Welcome to your weekly technology segment from the NASDAQ market site. It's all about feelings. We laugh, smile, and sometimes shout at our gadgets, but it's not our devices that make us feel the way we do. It's our reactions to the messages we receive through our phones, tablets, and laptops. Now Big Blue is getting closer to developing a computer system that mimics the human brain. We know that computers may not have the capacity to feel, sense, and think the way that we do. Processing data and crunching numbers are what computers do best. Now IBM has developed a cognitive computing software for its experimental SyNAPSE project. SyNAPSE stands for Systems of Neuromorphic Adaptive Plastic Electronics and are the silicon chips that draw its inspiration from our brains. The new neural architecture is based on neurosynaptic cores, basically no longer designed for sequential processing for a predefined program. So that basically means out with programs that are based on the von Neumann architecture. The new one replicates the brain so that each core has memory like our synapses, a processor just like a neuron, and communication conduits like axons. The cores will try to get one step closer to acting like our brains. They'll process in an event-driven manner, and the corelets are a neural network that is composable. They will basically act as reusable building blocks that can be configured for new applications. There are 150 corelets that have been created by IBM researchers. Developers will not have to program each neurosynaptic core. There's also a basic software library along with a simulator. The cores would be able to recognize patterns and sense just like our brains. In the long run, IBM hopes to create a system that could process data the way that our brains do with very little power and volume. And since we're talking about feelings, Bitly unveiled its beta program, and it's called Bitly for Feelings. Instead of just liking or favoriting, the link shortening website lets users go beyond the basic thumbs up or down. You can choose a feeling to accompany a link that you share. Expressions can make their way into the content that you are sharing. You can also inject a little bit of fun with the cute little animals that express feelings such as wowza, want, or love. We don't always need technology to help us express ourselves, but it lets us share our feelings with a wider audience. And that does wrap it up for this week's Tech Roundup from the NASDAQ market site. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.